Hi there, everybody. It's me, Ernie.
Hi. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Hi there.
Hey, you know what we were all just talking about? We were talking about doing things for the first time.
Yeah, right, Ernie. Like when there's something you've always wanted to do and you've never done it before and then you finally do it. Like being able to tie your own shoe for the first time.
Oh, that is a good one, my dear friend Bert. How about you, Cookie Monster? Can you think of doing something for the first time? Oh, sure. Me think of eating cookie for the first time. Mwah, delicious.
Hey, I can think of another one. I remember being able to ride a bike for the first time. And learning how to whistle for the first time. That's another one. How about you, Big Bird?
Well, you know, I've been thinking, and it seems like there's a time in everyone's life when you have to learn how to do just about everything for the first time. You have to learn to crawl, and then you learn to walk. You learn to say a word, and then you learn to talk. So on that special day you first walked across the floor, you were doing something wonderful you've never done before. Yes, for the first time, for the first time. Yesterday you couldn't do it, pretty soon there's nothing to it. For the first time, for the first time, new things can happen every day.
You know something? You do not have to be a little baby to do things for the first time.
Yes, Grover, I know.
As you start growing up, you learn to cross the street. You learn to tie your shoe or use a fork to eat.
One day you walk alone down to the grocery store. Each day you do a new thing that you've never done before. Yes, for the first time, for the first time. Yesterday you couldn't do it, pretty soon there's nothing to it. For the first time, for the first time, new things can happen every day.
You know, even when you all grown up, you still can't do things for the first time.
That's right, Cookie.
One day you'll be grown up, yes, you just wait and see that you'll buy lots of cookies for your family.
You'll be a mom or dad, and then you'll sit and talk, or watch your little children as they learn to crawl or walk. Yes,
For the first time, for the first time. Yesterday you couldn't do it, pretty soon there's nothing to it. For the first time, for the first time, new things can happen every day. Yes, new things can happen every day.
Hi there. My name is Rocky, and I'm 6 years old, and you know what? I've got something I never had before. It's in my mouth, and it's not a stripy jelly bean. You know what it is? I've got a wiggly tooth. Oh yes, a wiggly tooth. No less, a wiggly tooth. Let me show it to you. It's here in the front and it's very loose. A wiggly tooth. Just feel my wiggly tooth. It's real, my wiggly tooth. Bet you wish you had one too. I think I'm proud or scared or happy or sad that it soon won't be there anymore. It'll probably fall out on the floor. Then I'll have a big space in the middle of my face. A wiggly tooth. It's well, my wiggly tooth. Oh well, to tell you the truth, I wish it would go on its way, so that a great big new strong tooth could grow into my mouth someday. You know what's gonna happen to my wiggly tooth? I bet it's gonna be awful. It'll probably come out while I'm brushing my teeth, and it'll land right in the sink, and the water will be running, and it'll just fall right down the drain, and I'll never see it again. Or else, you know what'll probably happen? I'll be sleeping, and I'll be dreaming that I'm eating a great big piece of pizza, and I'll dream I'm taking a big bite, and the tooth will come out while I'm sleeping, and I'll probably swallow it. Oh, that tooth. I wish that silly old tooth would get out of my mouth, but boy, it just stays on and on. I'll be awfully glad when it's gone, 'cause when your tooth has come loose, then it isn't of much use. A wiggly tooth, you can't bite with a wiggly tooth. Well, all right, you wiggly tooth, it's time that you went on your way, so that a great big new strong tooth can grow into my mouth. Wait a minute, where did it go? My wiggly tooth's not there anymore. Oh, look, there it is, right next to my foot. And now I'll be able to show it to my sister and my mom and my dad and the kids at school, and I can put it under my pillow and the tooth fairy will come. And then a great big new strong tooth will grow into my mouth someday. Bye-bye, wiggly tooth.
Hello there! It is I, the Count. They call me the Count because I love to count things. Today I'm going to tell you a story about when I was a very young little Count. I'm going to tell you about the first day I went to school. The first day that I went to school, yes, I remember clearly. My mommy made me leave at home. The spiders I loved dearly. I felt a little sad as I walked through the classroom door. But then I saw more children than I'd ever seen before. Ha ha! I cried, my new school will be fun. For I can count all of the children one by one. Yes, I'll count Gregory and Sue. That makes number 1 and 2. I'll count Boris and Igor. That makes number 3 and 4. Morris, Jane and Eloise. 5, 6, 7, if you please. Theodore and Adeline make number 8 and number 9. And then I will count Ben. For Ben is number 10. Yes, there's Gregory, Sue and Boris, Igor, Eloise and Morris, Theodore, Jane and Adeline and Ben. And that makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The teacher taught the alphabet. We had to learn each letter. The alphabet was not much fun, but then things got much better. The teacher said, my children dear, it's time for numbers now. Can anybody count to 10? A small voice yelled, and how? Just watch, I cried, before this class is done. I will count all of the children one by one. Yes, I'll count Gregory and Sue. That makes number 1 and 2. I'll count Boris and Igor. That makes number 3 and 4. Morris, Jane and Eloise. 5, 6, 7, if you please. Theodore and Adeline make number 8 and number 9. And then I will count Ben. For Ben is number 10. Yes, there's Gregory, Sue and Boris, Igor, Eloise and Morris, Theodore, Jane and Adeline and Ben. And that makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, everybody, all together now. There's Gregory, Sue and Boris, Igor, Eloise and Morris, Theodore, Jane and Adeline and Ben. And that makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, haha! But those are only just some of the children in the class. Next, I must count the rest of the children. Then I must count the children in all the other classes in the school. And then I will count all the children in all the schools everywhere. Let me begin. There's Ermengarde, that's 11. There's Gerhard, it's 12. Renate is 13. Steve, 14. Bella, 15. I love it so much.
Hello there, it is me, your little pal Grover, and I am on my way to the park to meet my dear friend Bert. And you know what? My mommy said that today I could cross the street all by myself, if I was very careful. Alrighty, I am here at the corner, and I am ready to cross. So, I look to the left, I look to the right, then I look again, not a car in sight. And the light is green, ready on my feet, so all by myself I am going to cross. I have never crossed the street all by myself before, and I am a little bit afraid that if I do, something not very nice might happen. Oh, you want to know what I think might happen? Well, I might cross the street then as I pass a tree. A lion would jump out and roar at me. Oh, he will block my way and not let me pass by. I will feel so frightened that I want to cry. Then some tigers and some leopards and some pumas will appear, and they'll growl at me and roar at me so loud they hurt my ear. Then they'll take me to their secret cave and lock me in, and then I will never get to see my friends or cross the street again. So there I'd be locked in a cave being roared at by lions and tigers and leopards and pumas just because I crossed the street by myself. So I think maybe it would be better if I do not cross and I just stay right here. Oh, look, the light has turned to red. Oh, I could not cross now even if I wanted to, because you are not allowed to cross when the light is red. The light just turned to green again. Well, maybe there is no need to be frightened after all. So, I look to the left, I look to the right, then I look again, not a car in sight, and the light is green, ready on my feet, so all by myself I am going to cross. You know what I think? I think maybe if I cross the street by myself, maybe something very, very good will happen. Huh? I might find a magic penny bright and clear. Yes, I would rub it and a genie will appear. Huh? He'll say, let me make your every wish come true. I'll say, Genie, here is what I ask of you. Sit down. See, I would like some purple jelly beans, a bag full if you please. And I think I'd like to fly up high, away above the trees. And I'd like to be a prince and wear a little golden crown. Then I'd fly above the rooftops till my mommy called me down. So there I'd be, flying over the rooftops, wearing this cute little crown, and eating my purple jelly beans, and all just because I crossed the street by myself. So, I had better cross the street right this minute.
Grover, there you are. I've been looking for you.
But my dear friend Bert, I was just on my way to meet you in the park.
Well, you were late, Grover, so I came looking for you. Oh, look, the light's turning green. Let's go. We can cross the street.
Oh, wait, Bert, I was going to...
Come on, Grover, quick. While the light's green, let's cross.
But, Bert, I wanted to...
Come on, Grover.
Well, I guess I'll get to cross the street by myself some other time.
Okay, here we go. Hold my hand, Grover.
Bert.
Now, first, let's look to the left. Okay, good. Now to the right.
Bert.
Okay, let's go. Now, be sure you hold on to my hand real tight, Grover.